Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Tara, a farmer from Northern California, and this channel is all about my farming journey. If you're enjoying my videos, please hit that thumbs up button. It means so much to me. All right, let's go. Today is my 5-year farm-iversary. 5 years ago, I left a job that I really loved to move home and start farming. It was so scary and so exciting at the same time, but it was just like, I had no idea what was gonna happen. All I knew is that I was moving home and I was gonna start farming with my dad. I had no idea I was gonna plant a vineyard, that's for sure. But there was just something in my soul, something in my soul that told me farming was it. And oddly enough, I never thought I wanted to be a farmer. I mean, I grew up on the farm my whole life, but it just was never something that was talked about. I never even considered it. And it wasn't until 2014, I got 2 weeks off from my current job, or my job at the time, and I came home and I helped my dad harvest corn, and the rest is history. That is literally what happened. I was a nanny at the time, so I couldn't really just give like a 2-week notice. Plus I loved that family. I would never do that to them. So right after corn harvest, I let them know that I was gonna quit and move home. I tried to give them adequate time to find a new nanny. You can't just really hire anyone for that job. So I ended up moving home today. And that was a major change. I had no idea what the next 5 years would hold. So anyways, happy farm-iversary to me. I'm pretty new to YouTube, so I just can't wait to see what the next 5 years are gonna bring. And I am so excited that you guys are all here experiencing it with me. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit it. I'll give you a second. It's below. Thanks guys, I really appreciate it. The next 5 years are gonna be amazing. So my dad and I and Vicente have been working on my sprayer. I originally had this sprayer built with ball valves. There were 2 other ball valves here exactly like this one. This one controls the gun, and then these 2 would control that boom and that boom. So I used to drive a little Kubota tractor that had no cab, so it was really easy. We actually had this moved up here. That way I could just reach back and turn things on and off. Well, recently I was blessed and was able to buy this tractor, a New Holland T4 105F from Dolk Tractor in Rio Vista. They've been awesome. They were keeping an eye out for me for the perfect moment, and this guy came in and I jumped on it. So obviously I can't just reach behind anymore and grab those. Luckily they do have a spot right here where a cable can go through. So we started changing everything yesterday. I went to a part store and got these 2 T-jet valves. Luckily they just upgraded because I heard there were some issues with their old ones. So this is like the 2.0 version. We got those guys installed. We changed up the hoses, and now I'm just waiting. I had to order the electric cord, the cable. We wanted to make sure we had it all done before we got that because we weren't exactly sure how long they would need to be. So I got those ordered. They should be in within a couple days, and then we're gonna be able to get it all plugged in. I've got one more hose I've got to get on there, and then it's gonna pretty much be ready to go. And as long as things stay dry, I will be spraying pretty much as soon as this thing is ready, which is really exciting. So here's a little footage about us working on the sprayer. I'm gonna work on my sprayer. Test out my handy dandy cup holder. All right, we're gonna hook the sprayer up to the tractor so we can pull it in front of the shop. We're just hooking the sprayer up so we can move it in front of the shop. But it'll be the first time it's hooked up to my tractor. Air conditioner works great in here. I gotta adjust this seat, man. Keeps thinking I'm not on it. So this is my original with the manual handles ball valve. My dad is kind of recreating this. He didn't want to use the same one. And we're gonna bolt it right here. So that way we have the automatic valves in the back. Here's what we got so far. That's where the U-bolt's gonna go. And then we're going to have the valves up here, and he's gonna put a thing for the gun.
Okay, watch your eyes.
Okay. Don't get my leg.
Okay, go ahead and let go. To me, we'll take this out. And
Are you gonna change that whole thing to the way you think it should be?
I'm gonna. That's my plan.
So can you explain why you don't think that works? Seriously, because this is the only way I'll remember it.
Sure. Well,
I mean, I know you explained it once.
Obviously, this is way Rears does it, so they must have a reason.
This is PBM.
Or PBM, excuse me. They must have a
Maybe
reason.
someone from PBM will respond and say they've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Well, I don't think so. But to me, this is how you regulate your volume, which also regulates your pressure.
Okay.
Both on your spray tips.
Yeah.
Well, when you shut all your valves off, this has nowhere to bypass. So it's just holding pressure on the pump unless you open this valve.
Okay.
To me, if this was on the end here,
Okay.
and this hose should come straight off into here, you should have that valve, so whatever you don't use dumps back into the tank.
And that's how yours is set up.
Yes.
And how did you get that? Like, did you just know, or did you see something like that?
Well, the thing is, when you shut all these valves off now, this pump is just sitting there making pressure.
And when would you open? You wouldn't just leave that open all the time?
No, if you open that all the time, it's all going to return into the tank.
And not spray?
And not get any pressure. So the idea of this is you open this while you're loading or sitting still to stir that. Okay?
Right, and you can't do that when you're, I guess, if you're out of the tractor.
Right. So, like I said, and while if you are driving along and all these are closed, and that's closed, nothing's stirring your tank. Leave this so that when you're loading, you can still open this and dump the whole pump in there, not build any pressure, just let it dump. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But then when she's spraying, this will be dumping. So what we're going to have to do is we'll have to have a hose bar go down, around, and up. You know what I'm saying? So you bolt this thing up and start figuring out, putting the tank. Yeah, because eventually we'll have to
move all that.
Yeah, that's why I cut the zip ties to get out of the way.
Oh, you did? Stepping on it. And are the nuts on the table still, or you got them in your pocket?
No, they're in my pocket. I had them in my hand, but I had.
Got those
I know.
on, I think.
I know. That's okay.
Are they or no?
Go ahead and put the net on and washer. Vicente.
Oh, and just slide it?
That's what I'm doing wrong, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just barely, just put it on so they won't come off. So you just have to turn them a little. And turn them towards
okay, there. Oh, okay, that one should go in.
Not all the way in here. Wait a minute.
This one I don't think is either.
No, there. Now they are. Okay.
So this one, okay, yeah, because
just don't tighten.
I think we should do the top, right? Because
no,
this is not like at an angle. I know, but see, it's pushing at it like that is what I'm saying. See, so I feel like you're gonna want that straight. One step closer. Almost looks like Pepe's.
Oh no, I left that blue stuff here. And what I think I would do, Vicente, I know it's a little trouble, but I would take this one off and keep cutting the same one so that
that one can stay really long.
That one can stay longer in case she decides something went wrong or whatever.
And just have extra.
So take that off.
Hose.
So you heated that enough to make it melt?
Yeah. It still didn't come off as easy. So these are the buttons that go on the inside of the tractor. So from out there, we're gonna have an electric cord that's gonna come through here. This is like a styrofoam piece. And I'm thinking this, kind of was thinking here, but it doesn't quite fit in there. So, another idea would be to bracket it up here, maybe. Maybe that's what we do. I don't know how. Well, my dad will be able to figure it out. Somewhere on this side.
I just realized where your fuse goes. To me, that bolt is doing nothing. It's just sitting there.
Okay. So do you think we should just put it like to the side, or do you think drill one in the middle?
I think if it was me, I'd put one in the middle.
That's what I was thinking too.
And, you know, just make your wire 5 feet or more long.
So it'll be like, this will be inside the tractor, which is what we want, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and it came out or something? I can do it. I can do it from here.
Well, I don't know if it's broke off or not.
Let me look at it.
It's supposed to go right, because here's a double one, see? Okay, I can see which way it's supposed to go.
There's no, is there a clip on it?
Yeah, it's supposed to go just like that.
Sweet.
Ain't I a genius?
A genius.
What it is right here, there's 2 of them.
I see that one.
They're made to stack.
Oh.
So that's how I figured out which way is, because you can just keep stacking those.
Okay. So that'd be good, because like you said, we can put it through that hole. So we'll put it like that. This one will go through this hole, and this one will go through up here. Right? Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Can I plug that back up, or you want me to leave it open?
You can plug it back.
Oh, that's not gonna work. We're gonna drill a hole in the bottom of this so I can hook it in the tractor. Okay, that's pretty good. Yay, that looks good. One step closer. And this piece will go maybe like this into the battery, and this one will go there. Yay, okay, I did it. Ugh. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. It means so much to me. Hopefully pretty soon I'll be out there in the field with the sprayer behind me, getting some things done. We've got a couple more weeks till we start pruning. That's gonna be pretty big. Pruning last year was huge because we chopped everything down to little small sticks again. It absolutely exploded last year. Everything looks amazing. So this is gonna be a big pruning year for me because we are gonna be harvesting this year, and it will be my very first harvest. So I'm really excited. I hope you guys stick around. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. It means so much to me. All right, I'll see you guys later.